backfield. But right now, let's go to the Eagles locker room, where our pal Lane Johnson is standing by. And Lane, listen, 40-33, the score was closer really than the game indicated. But you guys just bashed them with the running game tonight. Talk about that for us.
Yeah, I mean, we opened up early with it. Jalen made some plays with his legs, and I felt, we ran a lot of pulls, a lot of traps. And, yeah, it was successful and really stayed that way the whole game. So shout out to the guys up front and the running backs, man, playing well.
Hey, Lane, away from Jalen Hurts running the ball, what was the one running play that worked the best for you guys tonight? What was the call?
He ain't telling you that, D.
Why not? You can tell me the game's over now. You can tell me.
It's where me and Isaac are just me pulling to the left.
There you go. See? He told me.
Yep.
So you mean to tell me the quarterback counter OT weak? That's see, look at. Okay, Lane. So my question is, more than anything, I want to know how your leg is doing. That darn penalty, man. That was close to being pretty darn serious, man.
I think if my foot would have caught, I think my knee would have went. They barely missed. I don't know. I feel like those guys have been they recently changed the rules on that, and I feel like they're so accustomed to doing that.
Yeah.
But no, man. Luckily, I got out of it, but it was close.
Lane, let's talk about that play. It was Adrian Amos who really submarined you, and I wondered how you held your temper on that, because a lot of offensive linemen, when somebody cuts them like that, aren't really happy about it. You took it in stride, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, it's really on to the next play. I remember when they could cut, so that's happened to me before. So it just, I got to do a better job using my hands. But, yeah, man, I was lucky. I was lucky to get out there without too much harm. It's close.
Hey, Lane, are you aware of what the final rushing stats were for you guys tonight?
350.
49 carries, 363 yards, and 3 touchdowns. When was the last time you played in a game as an offensive lineman? I don't want to even count college, because I'm sure you did it in college, but as a pro, where you've run for 363 yards on an opponent?
I mean, the only game I can think, I know being in the twos, was the snow game. I'm trying to think any other games that was close. I think we've been in the 200s before, but
yeah.
No, man, it was just one of those things that kept hitting and it stayed consistent the whole game. There's some times where we'll hit it early like that, maybe the first half, and we die off second half. It was just consistently hitting.
Wow.
Lane, talk about the mentality, the conversation that goes on in the huddle, the conversation that goes on, on the sideline, in between series, when you guys are just – when you got the run game rolling like that, because that's got to be a lot of fun for you guys up front.
Yeah, I mean, after every series, we go to Stout and Kels and Isaac are kind of, they diagnose a lot of it, and anything we may change or scheme up to help us out, we do. But a lot of it goes into the tight ends too, making blocks on the DNs. So really, just collectively, I feel like that was one of our best performances we had. Shout out to Coach Stout.
Lane, it was clear that they couldn't do anything with Jalen. And so they started out, it looked like they started out with a little bit of a spy look. When did you guys adjust to that, or how did you adjust to it on what they were going to do with him? Because it didn't seem like anything they were going to do was going to stop him tonight.
Yeah, I think they were spying him, and then a couple of times he broke contain, and I think that changed some stuff. So, yeah, man, anytime you get a quarterback like that, things can be covered up downfield and you can scamper for, 30, whatever it was. But, consistently making first downs, it's very deflating for a defense. And one thing about it helps in the run game is that, the defensive ends and the linebackers backside have to honor a lot of plays. So, yeah, man, it's a good matchup for us to have.
Lane, you guys are sitting here at 10-1 now, and you found 10 different ways to arrive at this equation. And after this particular game tonight, what does Sirianni say to you guys in the locker room?
We know what we got to tighten up at. And really, as much as I say it, it's really, we got to ignore all the distractions, man, and really stay focused. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to practice it. It all goes down to what you do every day in the building and in practice. So little stuff, man. The second half of the season goes by quick. So, right now is crunch time.
All right, Lane, listen, great job again, 10-1, and now another rushing attack comes to you guys next week. But the way you guys are running the football is just a sight to behold. It's really a pleasure to watch a team just grind up another squad like you guys did tonight. So great game, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, man.
Thank y'all.
See y'all next
All right, that's Lane Johnson live from the Eagles locker room. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with more analysis. We got plenty of show left, including our Diamond debate. We're going to have Devin Caney join us in a little bit as the Eagles postgame show sponsored by Pond Lehocky with the guys and the girl. We're back after this.
Hi everybody, my name's Jason Lombardi. I'm an inspector at DryTech. At DryTech we offer 3 major services, the first one being basement waterproofing, the second service we offer is foundation and structural repairs, and then the third service that we offer is mold remediation. If you feel you are having a waterproofing issue, give DryTech a call or check us out online.